you guys, so we're gonna be spending the next 48 hours in this detox cabin right behind me. Now we do this stuff every single year with our dogs, so just fully reset ourselves because there really is not a better place you can do it other than this right here. And normally we'll come here and we'll reset and we won't really record too much. But we thought this time, why don't we reset with you guys? We are quite literally in the middle of nowhere. The nearest town away from us is 20 minutes away. We are just a cabin in the middle of the woods, which sounds quite freaky, especially at night time. All I can see is trees, mountains, landscapes, cows, kangaroos. I can't see anything but nature. But that is the whole point of why we're here. And hopefully by the end of this video, you guys will also feel reset, I guess, kind of. I mean, you're not here, but you're gonna kind of feel like you are. You know what I mean? Come with us.
Oh my god, it's hot.
It's really hot.
I want to get inside in the air conditioning. We thought we may as well do a little cabin tour. Obviously, there's not much to show because it's only small and cute, but we may as well show you the whole cabin. So when you come in, we have a cute little kitchen. It's actually the perfect size, isn't it? To just like...
It is so perfect.
Do everything.
Like guys, we stayed in one before in the UK and this one, it seems like it has more space.
It does.
I can't really explain why.
I think it's because the one in the UK that we stayed in had like a separate bit here for a fireplace.
Yeah,
it felt like the floor was smaller. There's a kitchen here and then fridge in there and all the cutlery and stuff. It comes with it all. I feel like a really cute thing about these cabins is that it really is like a whole detox away from modern life. So they give you everything to like grind your own coffee beans and like make your own teas and everything like that, which is really sweet. Although
every single time we come here, I seem to not bring milk. And I've done the same thing now. And I'm gonna have to go and buy a coffee somewhere, which I'm gonna regret because I wanna use this stuff. I wanna use the grinder. And it even comes with coffee beans.
And then over here is really cute. I mean, there is a dog in the way, so I can't really show you.
Ah, yes.
But as this says, this is a table and it folds out and like you can sit here.
Can we show the RNH family this little table real quick? Do you mind? Is that okay? Can you just scooch out the way real quick?
She does not want to move.
She doesn't care, does she?
Hell?
Okay, watch your knees.
Oh god.
Watch your knees.
Oh gosh.
So this comes up and then you've got a little leg that
And
pops down.
Swings down. Oh, someone's up on the
You
bed.
can sit there, I can sit here. We've got a little table.
Cute, although I'm way higher than you.
Yeah, you are really high right now. This makes me want to get a converted van, guys. Like, we keep saying, one day when we have a baby, we can't wait for the day that we buy a van and we renovate it and just travel with you guys and our baby and our dogs.
It'd be so cute. But
Oh,
this is like the same size of what like a bigger van could be like. But how cute. It comes with like a really old-fashioned radio and tapes.
You know what's embarrassing? Is I didn't grow up with tapes, but like my mum did and she used to play them all the time. I don't know how to use them.
No, I'm not too sure.
I put one in here, just doesn't want to play. If anyone's watching this that used to listen to tapes, we're really sorry because we're embarrassing you right now, but I don't know how to use them. I grew up with CDs.
Yeah. Now this
is the most cozy bit of it all.
My favourite part of the whole cabin.
If you come to one of these, this is like the best part.
I think someone else agrees with that.
It's actually really big.
Look at those views out the windows. Like, it feels like a painting.
You know what's so funny is Daisy does this thing where sometimes she will just completely clear it and just get up.
You know when? When we've got cheese up there.
Oh yeah, but when we've got some food, she's up.
Oh yeah, Daisy, up you get. And that's about as far as we will get with Daisy.
Is that what you're gonna do? There we go. You gonna show them the toilet?
Yeah, this is the cute little bathroom situation. The toilet, not so cute though. Looks like an ordinary toilet, but it's actually just a hole in the ground. So I'm not gonna demonstrate it because if I lift the lid up, you will see our poo.
Yeah, these drop toilets is not something you want to keep looking at.
And then you've got a cute little sink here. This is our little get ready station. And then the shower, which is really, actually like a really good shower, isn't it?
It's really good. Surprisingly, considering we're in a cabin. Ooh.
Yeah, two things to know about this bathroom. There's some spiders in it. And
speaking of spiders,
a quick explanation as well with spiders. We literally went outside the other night and Harry spotted a baby huntsman. It was probably only about this big, but
it was not a baby huntsman.
It was.
It was quite big, guys.
Because of that experience, we've got tin foil there that Harry keeps covering the plug hole with, and tin foil up there on the vent because he doesn't want any spiders to.
Guys, hear me out. These are the only entrances to our cabin other than the fly net, which is always going to be closed, okay? Apart from now, it's not closed. I don't want any spiders coming in here. You'll call me crazy, but if a spider came in here, you would shit your pants just as much as I would.
And who would be the one that would have to sort it out, though?
Oh, yeah.
Me.
Oh, not me, no. I'm currently looking at what I'm doing through the camera and it feels like I'm making food in a VR headset. Alright you guys, the lunch is finally done.
You've been creating a masterpiece whilst I've been sat here eating for the last 20 minutes.
Guys, I tried making an aesthetic lunch. Rosie couldn't wait, she was too hungry. So I've got cucumbers, watermelon, a tuna salad, a Vegemite scroll, olives. We've got some crisps up here, grapes. So we're gonna eat this. This looks so good.
I love lunches like this.
Okay, maybe you can have a cucumber. Take a bite, take a bite. You gotta bite it. Poppy, you can have it.
So obviously with this being a complete detox cabin where you don't go on your phone, you go away from social media for a couple days, I want to run you guys through the little bits and bobs that we've decided to bring to keep us entertained over the next 2 days. You guys all already know that I am a reader girl and I will constantly have a book in my hand. So I've decided to bring 2 books this weekend. The current book that I'm reading is this one called The Boyfriend, and I can't lie to you, I feel like this was actually a very poor choice of book to start reading whilst being in a secluded cabin in the middle of nowhere, considering this book is all about serial killers. So that was probably not the wisest choice from me. So I'm kind of using this as my daytime read, and then I might switch to this one as my nighttime read, which is Wild Eyes, which is the second book in the Rose Hill series, which follows Chestnut Springs. If you all know and follow us on Instagram, you would have seen that I have been obsessed with Chestnut Springs. Like that book series has made my entire year. So this series is like the follow on from that. So anyway, enough. Poppy just kicked my book off the bed. I've also recently started a new obsession with colouring in, and I know it sounds childish, but the girls that get it, get it. If you've seen on TikTok or Instagram, there is so many aesthetic colouring videos out there now, and it's basically these cute little colourings that look so simple, but then when you do them and add all the detail, they look 10 out of 10. This is one that I've done, this little flower shop, which is cute. I did this one last week, a little coffee store, and I just love doing them because pens, guys, I invested in pens. And I know it doesn't sound like a normal thing for a 24-year-old to be investing in, but I'd rather buy pens than clothes. That's the point in life that I am right now. And yeah, obviously I had to bring them to the cabin because I'm gonna sit and do colouring in for a good few hours today. And then I know this last thing isn't really like a detox, but I did get a new iPad the other day to start doing some like really fun things that I can't really talk about, but basically things to do with designing, which is linked to a huge project that me and Harry have been working on for the last couple of years. I did unbox it, but I haven't set it up yet, so I was kind of thinking maybe I might just download Pinterest and set my whole iPad up to look really like cute and girly. Harry's got a couple of books as well, but he also bought his guitar. He wanted to take these couple of days to just sit and like learn some more music because he's been obsessed with playing guitar recently.
Am I gonna read the books more or play the guitar more?
Definitely the books.
Yeah, no, I'm not reading any book.
No, not to be TMI, but every single month my stomach will do this thing when I'm due on my period where it will just twist and I literally just have to run to the toilet, and it's just happened now, and this toilet's drop toilet.
I'm pretty sure.
Flush.
Oh yeah, there is. Oh
Flush.
yeah.
It's on the ground.
Oh, it's a drop toilet. Every time we go away somewhere, this seems to happen, doesn't it? I feel sorry for you girls. You can't plan this type of stuff. Like, you want to have a nice experience, and then out of nowhere, your body just goes, I'm sorry, not today. You're going to be sitting on that toilet, you're going to get your period, you're going to have all this stuff. So, I feel for you. Because us guys, we just don't have that. But it looks like a normal toilet. You open up the lid.
Whole nother story.
It's a whole other story. That is part of the experience, guys. You don't come to this type of place and expect to have a normal toilet. That makes this whole thing feel like you are with nature, you know? Mom mode has been activated.
It has. I care for our girls so much. It's so hot. And like, we've got the air conditioning on, but because we've just been out, it's still trying to cool the whole like room down, and I just don't want them to overheat.
But the confusing thing with Daisy is we never know if she's hot because she's always panting.
No.
So if Poppy's panting, we know it's definitely hot in here.
Poppy likes this.
What
You can't eat it. This is just to make you cool. Guys, we've been complaining about the heat all day, and now it's decided to go cloudy and actually have a thunderstorm and start raining.
I would walk a million lonely miles to look you in the eye, have you here by my side. Swim every ocean, fight till I'm broken. I just wanna get back to you. Yeah, I just wanna get back to you. some time. I don't wanna find no one but you in my arms. If it's a test, I'm doing my best, but it gets hard. I'm not without you.
It's around 7 p.m. now and I've just had my shower, and it's so weird because for me, having like showers and like getting unready in places kind of like this reminds me so much of my childhood, because when I was like 13 or 14, my mum and dad actually took me and my younger brother out of school for like a whole entire year, and they bought this like really cool RV, and we basically just like traveled around Australia for a whole entire year. I still can't wrap my head around how blessed I am to have experienced that in my childhood, and my mum and dad basically home taught us for a whole year out of this RV. We just experienced so much crazy stuff, but every single night we had to obviously get ready in like a toilet or like shower block at a caravan park or something, and it reminds me so much of having a shower in places like this, and it's just, it like brings me back so much to when I was like really young, and it's just very cute, and it just gives me this weird like safe feeling, because although we're in the middle of nowhere and it's unfamiliar here and it kind of feels a bit like we're out camping, it kind of makes me feel safe at the same time. Also, this is so random, but we took our nose rings out the other day, and I've noticed since taking my nose ring out, I've been getting less dry around my nose. I used to get quite like dry patches in the corners of my nose, almost like a bit like psoriasis or like dermatitis, and since taking my piercing out, they've like not been as bad, which is so weird. I don't know if that's a coincidence, but I'm all here for it.
Guys, I don't know if you can see this, but it's so misty, like all along here. There's loads of smoke that goes all around here, and we think there's a fire somewhere over here. You get a lot of fires in Australia, if you guys don't know, because there's so many bushfires and it's so hot all the time.
It's really eerie feeling, isn't it?
Such an eerie feeling. Guys, I can't explain it. I know it's Halloween right now, but it literally feels like Halloween. I don't really want to stay in the middle of a forest in a cabin if there's going to be a big bushfire, because we'll be incorporated in that bushfire, and I do not want that. Well, I guess until next time, it's time to leave. I hate leaving this place. I could just live here forever.